Yesterday marked the 2-year point and the end of my construction loan draw period for a house I built for my family. The journey was far more difficult than I anticipated, and I'm glad to be moved in and moving on. This mile marker provided a reason for me to pause and reflect on the residential construction industry and then my personal and professional goals. The most prominent observation I had about the construction industry were the transaction-based nature of most of its participants and the absence of any discussion or disclosure of any conflicts of interest that might exist. This made me appreciate the regulation in the investment industry. While there is still a large contingent of investment professionals who operate within standards that are less than the fiduciary standard, the trend is certainly positive. In the contracting world, I often learned the hard way, witnessing situations where the long-term relationship of a subcontractor was prioritized over the one-time transaction my work represented. I see the investment advice world as having a higher disclosure bar. Despite this, I'm not sure the average investor is in a position to understand and properly evaluate what are often complicated and important disclosures. Out of all of these complicated disclosures, I'd encourage any investor working with an advisor to take the time to learn about and understand any of the conflicts that might be present in the advice they are receiving. I will continue to stress that high fees put advisors in direct conflict with their clients. With this conflict, in most cases, a disclosure wouldn't be required, as there can be subjectivity to what is considered high. Thanks for listening.